Jacob Zuma because I'm a reactor. I'm a reactor. I'm a reactor. So like, let's watch this sometimes is going to hold me emotional. You're going to see me crying because I don't like how Julius Malema is treating Jacob Zuma. This is a parliament. I don't like how Julius Malema is treating Jacob Zuma. But I will say, like, remember, this video is educational video. No one is targeted. You understand? Let's put your mind. Let's go.
That the destabilization of this institution is as a result of your interference because you want to protect yourself from a possible prosecution by the NPA, both on the previous.
And like now you can see he's so calm. I never saw it like this. I never saw it. I never saw it. And like now he's so calm, right? He's so calm, very calm man. What is this so beautiful? This is so beautiful. Very calm man.
Dropped charges and the activities as they relate to Nkandla. Because the public protector, Mr. President, has made it very clear. There is no suggestion that there is a possibility of you not paying anything. Public protector said, you must pay for non-security features. The SIU has conducted investigation and it has put a figure on non-security features. So the question of how much is not.
And like now you respond with, I was watching Sorry guys, oh my god. Oh my god, I saw it. You know, like now he talks like a child to Jacob Zuma. Not every time Julius Malema is angry. Not every time it feels like, but I don't know, like now he's so calm. Zuma answer Malema, pay back the money questions. This is what they're focusing on. This is the president should not have laughed at the end of this speech. Why? Because of people, they feel like you don't respect them. Why you are laughing? Talk about the SARS issue and you are laughing. Recommendation is a recommendation. How did South Africa come to this if there's no fraud? I don't know what's happening. What's in there? True penny is too small for this thief. I don't know what's saying that. I hope lawyers will help you to interrupt this. You understand? I don't know. Like, I hope lawyers will help you to interrupt this, what they're talking about. But like now, I'm so glad because of like now, Julius Malema can be down and able to speak to president of this country so relaxed, which is Jacob Zuma. Recommendation and recommendation. Let's do this because I know like Jacob Malema is not nice when it comes to Jacob Zuma. Is always, and I feel emotional. You know, I feel like he attacks me. You know, like when they attack someone you love, and you feel like this guy attacks me because he attacks someone I love.
And security features really doesn't arise. So the point is, you need to commit that once police minister working with finance have determined as the remedial actions of the public protector how much needs to be paid, you will indeed comply with the public protector's remedial actions. So
yeah, but at least like he's getting president. It's not like he's fighting, hey president, hey. It's not like he's fighting, but he's guiding the president.
Really, Mr. President, we have a problem because that report was actually released almost 12 months now. And there's no action up to so far from your side in terms of the remedial actions of the public protector.
But I would give Julius Malema. I know like Julius Malema is the person who's always shouting, hey, yeah. But like, I don't like the Andersons, Campo, Poshi, Kosi. I give Julius Malema, I don't lie. I understand he's a person who who sometimes shouty, sometimes do those kind of stuff. But yeah, man, I don't wanna lie, man. I would say like I gave him his flowers. He's so calm. I don't like it's going to be, yeah, you eat the money, bring back the money, yeah. You know, like those kind of fights that happen in parliament. I thought something like that. But I realized like now he's so calm, man. Very calm, man. Very, very calm, man. I don't wanna lie. Very, very calm, man. You know? Very, very calm, man. It's so beautiful.
But also you have given police minister an instruction to go, or whatever report a letter you wrote to him, to say determine as the remedial actions of the public protector. Till today, he hasn't come back to you. A man who supposed to act when instructed by the president to act is not responding to you. He takes it.
That's wrong. He must respond to the president. So, president, I tried to talk to this guy, and this guy saying this, president. But me, I did my part, president. You know, it's very to have that good relationship with the president, to be able to update the president, the situation you're in, the situation you're going through. But like if like it's like there, you're not communicating with the president, that's the problem starts there. That's where the problem starts then, because of at least communicate with the president. Communicate with the president. That's what
His own time, the only thing he specializes with is the firing of head of the hawks. So you are dealing with an incompetent fellow here who has been given a task by your good self,
Honorable Malema,
and yet
your
is
time
unable
has
to
expired.
come back to you as to when should you pay back the money and how much.
The Honorable the President.
Yeah, let president answer the question, man. Because I remember in KZN when the president was about to be, he was arrested allegedly. I don't know. Zulu people say like it will never happen.
Honorable Speaker, firstly,
Stop laughing. You see, Julius Malema is going to think you don't take him serious. Stop laughing. See, like Malema is going to say like, you don't take me. You are laughing. It's going to be aggressive like now. It's going to be aggressive, but like let's give chance.
I've never interfered with any institutions, and I will never do so. And secondly, I have no case against me. The NPA dropped the case, not influenced by me, on its own accord. Two, there is no case against me about Nkandla, or no pending arrest, nothing. You will recall.
Nkandla put you in danger, President. Nkandla put you in danger, President. Nkandla put you in danger and being attacked.
Honorable Malema, that when the headlines came, they said I've squandered 250 million. That's how the headlines were. The task team of the government investigated. They did not find that I took even a penny. The SIU also investigated. They didn't find that I ever took even a penny.
So like people investigated. So and they never they see like I never took even a cent. I took nothing. Huh? So like they investigated and I never took nothing. They saw all that. So I don't understand why I don't understand why Malema is doing this. You know, I don't understand why he asked me about the money. Should I pay the money? Come on.
The public protector equally made the same finding. I never took up a penny on what was happening there. Then the public protector made recommendations, and the recommendations are recommendations.
Oh, recommendations are recommendations. What a beautiful English. What a beautiful English. Beautiful English. Beautiful.
Are not verdicts.
Oh!
Recommendations are recommendations.
Recommendations are recommendations. I hope Malema is listening now, because this guy telling you recommendations are recommendations. Don't play Jacob Zuma now.
Subject to be taken or not taken if there are recommendations.
Oh!
It is only a judge verdict
Oh!
that you have got either to go to prison or pay the money.
Oh!
If there is a recommendation, that recommendation has to be subjected to those that the public protector reports to.
Then what do you say? People were saying like they were saying like this guy can speak English and like not speaking big words. Recommendation are recommendation. You speak like those words, hey? And I'm being said like, hey, when people, I have the new content I need to shoot to react about. They're saying Jacob Zuma cannot speak English, and like now we are listening to him talking about recommendations are recommendations. Yeah, and able to elaborate this thing into details, perfect. So like it better into details with simple English so we can understand. They didn't find anything from him. Yeah.
And Parliament, an appropriate body, has dealt with this issue and made specific directions, which include that the executive must work on this issue that you are talking about. And that's the Minister of Police has said it in public that at the end of March, he's going to conclude and come back and make the report. So I don't know why the issue of pay back the money.
And people, they came to, they investigated you and they found like you didn't take any cent. So you don't understand this question of pay back the man. Malema, I think Malema must answer that, because of Joe wouldn't say like, I'm not going to pay anything I don't know. Maybe it's okay. He said like, I'm not going to pay something that I don't know. I'm not going to pay something that I don't know. Wow.
In the first instance, a recommendation is a recommendation.
Ow! A recommendation is a recommendation.
It cannot be equated to a verdict.
Ow!
I hope lawyers, you have them there, I'm sure they'll help you to interpret this. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Jacob Zuma. Hey, he said, hey, Malema, don't tell me about.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where to start, check out Base 44. I built this daily habit tracker.
Yeah?
Why should?
Yeah? He said like, hey, man, you
are trying to get a majority.
He said like, you have lawyers who are going to explain this. I understand I speak big English, but we have lawyers who's going to make sure you understand this. Yeah? You say, I'm sure you have lawyers, Malema. Now this thing I've been dealing with court, where now you can go and ask this person here.
You don't have. By saying secret ballot, I think it's not fair, because you are trying to increase the majority you don't have. So that is my view. Let us vote the way we've been voting all the time. It will be the 8th time.
Let's vote the way they were voting that day. Why you change things like now? So like, let's vote the way we're voting. How? So like now you want to change things. You don't want us to vote the way we were voting before. You want to change things like now. So like, let's vote the way we were voting. How Zuma as well? With Zuma, I never thought like you are like, you can bring these people down. Even Julius Malema, you answer Julius Malema, say like, you can talk to your thing, they will interpret this, you don't understand. Recommendations are recommendations.
I'm sure by the time we get to December, to be more than 10.
How?
Maybe it's your job as the opposition, even to try to find alternative methods, etc. Fact of the matter, you don't have the majority.
How? Confidence. See, the fact is you don't have majority. You are minority, wena. You don't have majority. I say this is the fact of the matter. Because of we don't want us to vote based on the majority. That's the way we've been doing it. Now you want to come with your own stuff here. Say like, no, don't vote like this, because of you don't have numbers. You know you're going to use. And there's effects you are going to use. And then you come here, let's vote like this, let's vote like this. I don't know who's talking to you like that. I don't know who's talking to about that. So like, you don't have votes, you want to change things now. Yeah? You don't have votes, like now you want to change things, want things to go according to you, want things.
And we are not going to have the majority.
How?
In 2019, the ANC will win once again because you don't have a majority. That is the problem. You can try.
There is a problem or there is a fact. ANC has been ruling for 32 years after apartheid. After we got our freedom from people who killed our forefathers and took our land. We don't have the land because of apartheid. The reason we don't have the land is because of apartheid. The reason we're suffering today is because of apartheid.
You can try, you can do everything. Unfortunately, you can go to court. The court will bring you back to the legislature.
Come on, Jacob Zuma, come on. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, Jacob Zuma.
That's what will happen. That's my answer. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Maimane.
You see, like, if you realize, Jacob Zuma, he loves to laugh after. Then he will do like this with the breath. Like this. Look, like this. Look at me, like.
Mr. President, you said here the last time, you said the ANC will rule until it... The tragedy is that you've lost 4 metros. I want to discuss this matter as a matter of fact. The truth of the matter is that more South Africans are losing work under your presidency. The other truth is the fact that our state...
We don't want the work, when we want the land. Black people must have this nonsense mentality. We must get the land of our forefathers to build businesses, to build farms, to build. Yeah? What are you going to do with work? Exactly. Yeah? What are we going to do with work? We don't want work, Mr. Maimai. We want the land.
Is now being run by a shadow state and funds are being channeled out of our country. What is all actually true is the fact that unemployment is on a permanent increase. What is factually true is the fact that we've been relegated to junk status under your presidency. What is factually true is that, in fact, I have issued to the Speaker proof that you sought through emails, through documents, to assist in business deals. So
to assist who? To assist who? And they say like if an election now you lose the endorsement truths. But like so as like DA is nothing. DA mean DA will never rule South Africa. The only chance that can win is
I am not here to say the ANC, who have already, they themselves have come out and said you should step down. I'm not asking.
yeah.
We need to precisely communicate how every part should be made. To communicate our design intent.
Yeah.
The
Let's give the honorable Jacob Zuma, Jacob Zuma, Jacob Zuma, hey, Jacob Zuma, hey, Jacob Zuma.
Honorable Olomisa.
Mhlali ngaphambili Mongameli namalungu abekekileyo alendlu yowiso-mthetho. Make si-evaluate lena nxamalala seyenzekile.
Those speak English, man. You see like people they come and don't speak English, and my people they speak English. Why you come here and don't speak English? Julius Malema, Jacob Zuma, the corner parliament question. Yeah, I want something that is, you know, vibrant like this one. Let's watch this one.
Honorable members, allow Honorable Leader of the Opposition to proceed.
With all sincerity, none of us in fact believe you. Every book that gets written makes up allegations which you come here to deny. Now, Mr. President, this particular book states that you received R1 million every month at the start of your presidency.
Who you receive a million rand from who? Those questions must be asked. They say Jacob Zuma received $1 million, and the question is received to the who? But let me guess, Guptas, because I remember those times the Guptas they were fashion, they were in, you know.
What I want to know, and I think the people of South Africa want to know, after the Nkandla affair and many other of those issues, whether you are willing to come to this parliament and table for the people of South Africa your declarations of interest from 2009, so that we know for a fact you did not receive that money and that you did pay tax on it, and that ultimately, what purpose was that money for? Will you table before the people of South Africa the declarations of your interest in 2009?
The Honorable the President.
Let's give President time to speak. Man, now I love Jacob Zuma. Who love Jacob Zuma? If you love Jacob Zuma, comment say like I love Jacob Zuma. If you really love Jacob Zuma, hit that subscribe button. Hit it now.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
I have given a very categorical answer.
People they said
game.
People they like
You're not ready for it.
people they said like this guy can't speak English. People they say like who listen the English he's talking. Here? Listen the English he's talking. Dog. Even like someone with PhD can't speak this English. People say like this guy can't speak English.
To the question. And secondly, there are many books that have talked about Jacob Zuma in this country, and saying all speculations and rumors, etc.
Oh.
I don't think my job is to answer books.
Oh.
I've given the answer here.
Oh. Jacob Zuma is a hero. See, like all my life, because I'm a big man. I'm a big man with reputation. I'm a big man. So all the time, this book they've been talking about me because of it's clear I'm alive. And since I'm not a coward, I answer here in Parliament. I don't have time to answer books. A lot of those books are wrote by Europeans. if I realize most of the books are written by Europeans, they love to destroy black leadership. Most of them, they love to destroy black leadership. It's a thing that man said, black people, they cannot lead, black people, they cannot lead. It bothers me, like, that thing of, like, say, like, black people, they cannot leave.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The Honorable Carter.
Sorry, Speaker. Will you table the...
No, sit down.
Honorable Maimane, you asked your question, you asked a follow-up question. Honorable Carter.
Madam Speaker.
What are you rising on, Honorable Steenhuisen?
Rule 92, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition asked a very direct question. Whether the President is willing to table in this House his declaration of interest. It's a simple yes or no. Will he table his declarations or will he not table his declaration?
It's
a simple question.
The President has answered.
He didn't answer that.
Honorable Steenhuisen, please take your seat.
Madam Speaker, you see, this is a problem. When people act within the rules, they get punished. And that's why people have to come to
order. Please.
The President answered a question. The President, and this one is blurry, man. It's blurry. I don't want something.
Yeah, I'm currently doing my first year of LLB. While LLB, it was
blurry, man. Allow somebody light.
This was taken when we were celebrating the birthday of the ANC.
Oh, yeah, this one is clear, like, now. That one, like, the volume was so down, was, like, demotivating. I love to react on things that give light. Even, like, you want to be successful, just engage to things that gives hopes. Don't just read to things that does not give hope.
When the ANC was celebrating 103 years since it was
103 years. 103 years, yeah. Which is 100 is 10 and 3. Yes, 103 years. Facts. No, the people used to say Jacob Zuma does not know how to speak.
Born. I had to give a history of this country.
Oh.
And the history is history. History is
history, yes, Jacob. Yes, Jacob Zumisto.
Has chapters, painful chapters,
good chapters,
wonderful chapters.
Yes, but you are so smart, wena man. Wena was smart.
But it is history. When I said, when Jan van Riebeeck landed in the Western Cape,
Jan van Riebeeck, who done wrong things to black people,
problems began. Is a historic fact.
Luke Hunevard is not there to play Jacob Zuma. You think Jacob Zuma is Ramaphosa? We don't want to talk about the history. Jacob Zuma will deal with you and tell the truth. They're going to hate you.
Now, I always avoid details of the history. It's not necessary. When he landed, there were residents here in this very city.
Facts, man. This is a history, man.
Who were established here. Cohen's son. They were living here, and they welcomed him warmly.
They welcome John. You man, this guy is, that guy is, whatever that guy is.
And he established himself. They were together. Somewhere, somehow, a tension began. And there were wars that were fought. They were removed here forcefully from.
Van Riebeck removed questions based on your history because you explained, and I saw how Honavard looking at you. So don't talk about this thing are past, but they're still affecting black people. Black people, they're still in poverty today because of apartheid. You live in poverty today, black child, because of apartheid, because of you don't have the land, you don't have the household, you are just a person because of apartheid. And their kids today, they are living the best life because their forefathers done wrong things so that their kids can live the best life.
In their area. Removed. And some of them went deep into the country, north, south, east. And the wars began because after the population arriving in South Africa grew, it is written down, it's not me concocting it.
Oh, hi, man. You know you're smart, man. Why do you say this guy is not smart? This guy is smart, man. In African culture, when we speak English, you say you're smart. So I fought that trap. It's like when you don't speak English, I'll be like, you are not smart. You must speak English to show you are smart. So that is not me.
There were 8 major wars that were fought in the Eastern Cape. I didn't write that. We are not counting other small wars. 8 major wars.
8 major wars. Well, they come with the guns, shooting black people, killing black people for their own land.
There was a great track from here when there was a quarrel between the Afrikaners and the British. As a history of this country, there was an establishment of 4 republics, 2 belonging to the British, 2 belonging to the Afrikaners.
Just imagine they are coming from Europe and going to do mess in our own continent, in our own country. Why don't do that mess in Europe? Why don't do that mess in Europe to show these people they don't respect us? They don't respect us, Mr. President. Why don't do those things in Europe? They do them here in South Africa, in Azania. This thing is Azania.
When all of this was done, the blacks were not consulted, even the establishment of the republics.
People they say, yo.
The clash between the Afrikaners and the British continued. There is no part of the country that there were no clashes. With the British, with the Afrikaners. Some are big and known, some are not known. The Zulus fought the British. And the major one was at Isandlwana. The Afrikaners fought the Zulus. Engom, what you call the Bral River. And the British, the Afrikaners discovered, as they call it, they discovered, they actually came across.
facts, man. I like to say, like, based on this, I'll be happy every black child to watch this not the reaction, but this speech of Jacob Zuma. You know, this is a beautiful speech ever. It's historical. Teach us where we're coming from. Explain like why we're in poverty today, why we are struggling. You understand? So yeah, so beautiful. I don't lie. So beautiful speech ever.
Mineral resources. And the British heard this and they vowed to defeat the Afrikaners. And there was an Anglo-Boer war. I say history of this country. Very bitter war. We all participated on either side. Only now when we are correcting history, we are calling it a South African war because we all died in that war. At the end of that war, the English-speaking and the Afrikaners met to negotiate and agreed the 4 republics should be combined and took very important decisions. Where will the parliament be?
Wow. Wow, man. I don't know what to say, but people they're coming from Europe and do us bad in our own country. Do us very bad. Wow.
As part of compromises. It will be in Cape Town. Where will the administrative city, Pretoria, where will be the judiciary? Orange Free State in Bloemfontein. And one of the decisions when these two met was that you will have, therefore, a union of South Africa, the government who should be elected at all times, but the black people would not participate in that process.
History. So like black people have no rights. Black people have no rights. And us today, we don't have the land. Black people have no rights.
It was that decision. It was that decision. That decision that made the black people to make a call to meet in Mangaung in Bloemfontein to discuss what we called the national calamity, that the indigenous people are not to be part of governing this country. Very bad decision.
Very bad decision. Because they don't respect us. They don't respect us, Jacob Zuma. And what are we doing about them? During that time, where they say like black people will not be a part of this. They came as a EFF, as ANC, different tribes, to say we need to defeat this. You understand?
On an important decision of uniting the 4 republics. It was that time that we said we are going to fight to liberate ourselves, to be part of government. To participate, you must know, because it was this country was still under British colonialism. There were delegations that went to England to raise the matters. We did not want to fight. We wanted to be part of the process to govern this country. This now.
History. And look how Steenhuisen focused. Very focused, Steenhuisen. Very focused, Steenhuisen. Very focused. Yeah? Very focused. Listen to the history. I never get this beautiful speech like this, man. The full history of South Africa, the full history that every black child he must know.
Now are the activities many years after the landing of Jan van Riebeeck, who opened the way for them to be here. They started fighting here, Eastern Cape, Free State, everywhere. There were wars. And again, after many years, we said, but what type of a country do we want?
So after we got the power back, we didn't want to chase them out. We didn't want to chase them out, but as
because we must be clear, if we say we want a non-racial South Africa, what are we talking about? That's why the meeting in 1955, wherein everyone in this South Africa, including government, was invited to say what type of a country do we want. And that's why the Freedom Charter is important, because that's when we molded this country we have today. A democratic, prosperous country.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. We can't listen to this powerful speech like this and then you don't subscribe. Come on, guys, man. Let's be serious, man. You can't be like watching the beautiful speech like this, listening to the history of the black child, listening to say like we are in this poverty today, we are in this struggle today because of apartheid. And then you don't hit that subscribe button. Come on and think twice. Think twice, man. Think twice, please. Please. Think twice, please.
Important, the Freedom Charter. That is the basic policy of the ruling party. Where we said, we the people of South Africa declare for all to know that South Africa belongs to all who live in it, black and white.
You kill us. You see, when they came there, they killed us. Oh. When they came to that decision, you know, like when they come to that decision, they kill us as a black people. Because of like now our kids are struggling because of apartheid. You know, our kids are struggling because of apartheid. And I want to say like when they came to that, man, they kill us. But let's move forward and watch this one. Jacob Zuma, man, the wonderful, beautiful wisdom, ways, knowledge. Oh my God. Oh my, you see, like I say, oh my God.
Oh, Hinde,
so long your freedom fight. Aye, take.
Mislead the country to think that people don't want the ANC government. They love it.
Facts. People love ANC. People love ANC. He's telling the truth. Oh, there's a beautiful song.
They love it. People of South Africa did not make a mistake by electing me as the president of this country. I'm fit and I'm doing it very well.
I actually did not want to become a president. I tried to dodge. I did everything. I went to Natal to try to stop violence running away from the limelight.
Did you ask me? Because I never dodged. I want that issue to be cleared. I've never dodged questions in this parliament. Each time when I come here,
I'm abused.
I am abused.
By who? Is abused by Julius Malema? Is abused by who? But this other thing is still the truth. The history. He knows lots of things about this history. And when he's in power, because like nowadays MK, people say like, why you didn't take the land when you're in power? So that's what makes me to think say, like ANC is controlled. Why like now they have MK and MK is the same mandate of Julius Malema. The land must be returned and those kind of stuff. And even the president went to Burkina Faso.
By members of your parliament. There is talk about talks and people are talking all the time about Zuma. They talked about me before I was a president. They are talking about me when I'm a president. And I think because I'm a politician, I'm a leader, and people tended to try to find something to talk about Zuma. My surname is very nice and simple. Zuma. Very simple. So they like pronouncing it all the time.
President Jacob Zuma. He became away for 10 years. But I know like it was the cabinet service oh my gosh.
What's the problem? My laughing is not hurtful, it's healthy. Thank you very much for that. Your homestead was built by the government? No, it's not true. Some people who could not pronounce Nkandla, they've now learned Nkandla.
Those people who cannot pronounce Nkandla, they are from Europe. How can you not pronounce Nkandla? Who do know how to pronounce Nkandla? Unless if like you're not knowing Zulu. Unless it's like that. But man, else you can pronounce Nkandla. Unless you're from Botswana or you're from Lesotho. It depends about the accent again. Accent play a big role.
Nkandla. Even if you tell them the Nkandla report is being processed, is going to come. I mean, 3 investigations have been made. Nkandla, even if we are discussing very serious matters, a man stand up, point of order. Yes?
Point of order is EFF. Is EFF that one? Point of order meaning speak. Point of order meaning speak.
Nkandla. Tiggs was a George Cook. I did not lie. Our discipline is known.
Why do you like this? Say like if doesn't listen. She's doing this, man. She's like body language speak. Language speak, body language. What she's doing here is communicate. She do like this, like she like
Highly disciplined. And that's why the people of this country will vote ANC all the time. No, don't worry about that. There are parties that will never grow beyond a particular point. And they know it as they sit here. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
A bomb. This is a bomb. Is a bomb. Said there's no party that will never grow. Just imagine, and your party is being, and someone said like this other party will not grow in. It's like you are taking us now, eh? You attack us now, eh? Why you say these other parties they will not grow? They will never beat ANC. But EFF is so hard.
Speaker.
Body, social ningo freedom fight. Siambayo,
Mongamel, you've come to this house to talk about fun.
So we are singing Jacob Zuma song. Right after this argument, this debate, we are singing Jacob Zuma song. Make sure you're going to drink water like now. And you 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, we are singing Yashu Mandela. No
democracy. When we've asked you to take action, let me perhaps maybe help. You know what funny democracy is? This ministry of his PTP, as you said it.
They use this guy. And now people will say like I was here at that time. Say like no, Muslim is just a face. Because DA man is for whites, we all know that. We all know that. We all know that. Who don't know that?
Two Decembers ago, a sitting finance minister is doing their job. They get fired for a pretentious job. But a number of years later, a minister who is not doing their job, no, they get protected by you, and you come to parliament to defend the minister who is completely incompetent. It can't be. That's funny democracy. And you've come here to say, look, there's no crisis.
Honorable Maimane, do you have a question?
I'm getting there.
To talk your question then. To your question and you're making noise to the president. Talk your question.
You are left with 11 seconds.
No! You've come here to say, Uguti, your cabinet said this morning there is a crisis. Your cabinet said so. My question to you is that your legal advisor, Mr. Hali, has been involved in these negotiations. The presidency issued a statement to say, no, we don't know anything about it. Have you engaged Mr. Hali to find out what is the...
It's focus, President. You know, like I've been doing 2-hour session like now. So don't do like this session like that. It's tiring, man.
Extent of his involvement, and why is your strategic advisor meddling in the affairs of dealing with this SASA crisis as we see it, not like you see it?
11 seconds is gone. 11 seconds is gone. 11 seconds is gone. She said you have 11 seconds, but he's still talking. Just say like this, 11 seconds left, but you are still talking, man. I don't understand, it doesn't make any sense. They say you have 11 seconds, but they're busy. Yeah, cheese. And they say like you have 11 seconds.
The Honorable the President.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm not sure whether the honorable member wants me to follow individuals, whatever they do.
Wow, what a bomb. What a bombisto. What a bombisto.
I don't know. Now, if you expect me to answer questions on behalf of other people, simply because I know those people, that you are actually demanding an impossible thing. And secondly, you are talking about the finance minister who was removed without doing anything. You don't know the reasons.
You don't know the reasons. You don't know the reason. Tell him, Jacob Zuma, because of like now, we are left with minutes go to see. I love the song of Jacob Zuma, all of them. I love all his songs. You know? And like now, I don't see Malema. Where's Malema? Where is Malema? Because I know Malema is a problematic. Malema is a problem. And lots of people, they know like Malema is a problem. Malema is the biggest problem.
Presidents, when they take decisions, they don't publicize the decision, why they take the decision about anything. No.
Honorable members, you surprise me because now you are shouting instead of listening to an answer.
No. No.
Proceed, Honorable President.
No. All I'm saying, I cannot answer the question about why Mr. Hali, how Mr. Hali went there. I don't discuss things between Mr. Hali and people that he can work with. You think he was acting on my behalf? No, I'm saying, but I'm answering you.
Yes, yeah. Answer the question. Answer the question. You say you must answer. So why is answering? You're busy talking. Yeah. But you say you must answer. The person's answering. You. Why you do that?
I'm answering you that on this matter, whatever Hali did, I don't even know the arrangements. Mr. Hali is a lawyer. I don't know under what conditions if that happened. No, I'm just saying because you are mentioning somebody who is a third party. No, I am telling you that you are asking me a question that I cannot answer. That's all.
Order.
That's all.
Honorable members.
You also like this thing of Rana.
Hali is a lawyer. He works with me. You question me on the matters that he deals with on my behalf. Not any other. They will think if he's defending somebody somewhere, will that be my problem? But he is a practicing lawyer. He runs a firm. Hali runs a legal firm. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Let's watch the show. Let's Jacob Zuma sing.
With that, comrades, I now declare the 45th National Conference of the African National Congress officially open. 54.
Amandla. Amandla.
All power. Oh, hinder.
Dog, this is the best song. This is the best song ever of EFF.
Oh, hinder.
Mandela, no Nengo freedom fight.
Oh, hinde,
oh, hinde, hey.
Oh, hinde, Washumandela, Hubalandele, Wati, so shangana free. Washumandela, Hubalandele, Wati. So
freedom
oh, hinde,
yes, hambayo, oh, hinde, hambayo, oh, she, Mandela, no one in the oh, she. Oh, Sarengo freedom fight.
Hambayo, oh, hinde, benzela hamba. Oh, hinde, benzela hambayo, oh, hinde, benzela hamba. Washu Mandela, Kubalandele boke, oti, so sangana nefri.
Welcome back. My name is MV the Cup. Today we are talking about the best, the legend, the former president Jacob Zuma. Man, it was a beautiful session. He gave us the history of South Africa. He gave us the hope and black men wake up. Black people to change our life is to run businesses. Black people We must run our businesses. We must run our economy. I'm the main indicator. We are learning every day. We are pushing every day. I'm the main indicator. I'm the main. I love you so much. Stay tuned. Bye.